Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Sorry, it's a little bit choppy there on the intro. The game was just going through the whole compiling shaders after the update. So every time there's an update, it has to recompile the shaders and blah, 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 blah. All that jazz. And yeah, it was looking a bit shabby. But anyway, here we are. Let's dive in. Let's see what the world's been up to since we last played last night in terms of production. Have I got any water left? Has it done all of my ore that I was doing? Because I was doing aluminum minimum and duraluminum minimum. So let's see what we're where we're up to with that. Right. Hello. Ooh, laggy. Whoa. What's going on? Come on, CPU, catch up. Jesus. There we go. The only problem is that whenever you have to load things in after an update, it always takes a little while. Right, so that's all done, is it? That's all done. Let's see where all the shit's been dumped. Because I'm not entirely sure where it's gone. Hey. Okay, that's full. And that's full. Christ on a bicycle. Oh, let's put them in there. Oh, okay. That's another input from 7. Okay, let's put some more in there. That's fine. There. Okay, that's alright. And that's all the other bits there. Okay, generally that's cool. Let's have a look. We've got no blood. We can turn that on just to get that rocking through that blood, because we... Okay, there's nothing in there. Well, let's go do the death stills, get them on the go. We'll get that into that one, because it does them all. And this one. Cool. Into there. Cool, let's get that going. Okie dokie. Right, let's bring out that then. So what can we do? Is there anything we can actually make in the utilities? Now we could make a massive wind trap. Okay. So that's a large wind trap. My only concern with the large wind trap is I don't actually know what it's going to require to actually power it. Okay. So the wind turbine directional. That generates 350 and it has 100 inventory. Okay, so that can generate water. Okay. That might be an idea to put one of them bad boys on top. I just don't know. I mean, it's quite huge, so the actress of the bishop. Let's just go up here and let's okay, we'll kind of put it there, but let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, we can't put it up here. So we may need to move some of these. So we can always double these up, I suppose. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll... Wow, that's not easy to rotate. Yeah. Let's move you. Come on, just tweak up. Now, can we build one? What by character? Oh, we can. Okay, that's weird. So if you rotate it around, something is impeding. Let's put that there. Right, I need silicone blocks. How many was it that we needed to have? 250. Do we actually not have 250? I thought we did. Oh, here we do. Let's just output to 1. That'll give us enough. And up we go. Okay, so how much power? Oh, I need these, don't I? I need these particle filters. So I need 135. Okay, the advanced particle filters I might need to just check on. Here, survival fabricator. Right, so don't know how many these make in terms of how long they'll last. So we'll make 5. That's gonna take a minute. It only take a minute, girl, to fall in love. Yeah, I'm just not sure how long this will take. Let's take. Right, let's just turn that off. Up here. So, how long do these last? They shit. So the advanced last 12 one day. The particle ones only last 12 hours. Shit. There we go. Okay, so that gives us 2 days, 11 hours, and that's gonna generate some water then, isn't it? Okay. And you can only put 5 in at a time. Really? Okay, so that's three days. So you can, yeah, wow. That's harsh. That's quite harsh. Can this slot in kind of opposites each other? No. Maybe. That may give us a bit more room for that. Yeah, okay. So it's got settings. Let's try that, see if that does. What difference that makes. Oops, 7. Okay, so that doesn't. That's better. That is actually better. Because what it was doing, it was always rotating it around relative to your position. Yeah, okay, that's okay. Right. So we need to craft some more of these bad boys, don't we? Jeez Louise. Louise has got a lot to answer for. Okay. So, what was that one? So yeah, the particle filter, fibers. Okay. Okay. Let's make all of them then. So I think what we may need to do is while they're cooking on that, we want to go down. We think we need to go on a little run for some aluminium. Let's grab some. I think this is the only problem, is you always feel like you're just having to do this a lot. You're literally having to go grab aluminium or jasmium or whatever to make the duralinium. So I do feel like you're almost like busybodying a little bit. Not the busy work. Okay. Rather than being able to go out with your way and go find stuff and, you know. What's going on there? Okay. If you swap too quick, sometimes you just can't move. You have to redo the seat. Because it put me in the wrong seat. Wow. Nice. Go up here. Trundle, trundle, trundle. To the, yeah. think I can get close enough for both of these to reach them all. No, that's too far away. Rubbish. Decent amount. Still cooking, still cooking. Let's go up here. See if there's some up there. I haven't sussed it out yet since they put they moved the resources around after the last Coriolis storm. There's two there, so we'll grab them on the way down. Yeah, I've not worked it out yet. The ideal route to fill this up. Be on our way. It's put me into the passenger seat. Weird. Well, I thought they could have come up with a slightly better system than that, you know. Hold it down, you push up, you've got to release that and then get pulled back into place. Just seems a bit convoluted, like press this key to then activate this key. Just give me a hot bar at the bottom, you know. And if I want to get out, I get out and then switch the hot bar to our normal hot bar. Just, I don't know. Seems like a system for the sake of a system. Because when you look there, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 things. If you get out, you've got 8 quick slots. The frick. So it could be workable rather than having a secondary UI. Like that, it puts you into the wrong bloody seat. Boop. Skid through. Skid through. Here we go. Yeah, we go. Boop, boop. Right, back down this side. Things might just have started to respawn, perhaps. Hello, didn't see that one nearly. Nearly. Is there any efficiency gained if you heat the laser up prior to doing it? So like there you can see the temperature's rising. Yeah, so getting up to 80. Then doing it. That didn't work at all, made no difference whatsoever. Right, what we're going to do then is we are going to get out, we're going to use our cutter rate. We're just going to get this last few bits. If we can. That's all of them. Yeah, I know it'll shut off, but what I mean is there a kind of range where, because it's powered up and it's heated up, that it's more efficient. So yeah, I'm not worried about it overheating. I know it would overheat, but it's like this. If the efficiency on this was better, but obviously this just runs off power, whereas here this will shut down after using heat. I wondered if there was any kind of efficiency range, but it doesn't seem like there is. So I think that only can be changed by utilising a cutter ray. There you go. I'm going to run two over. Run two over. Boom! That's all you did. Just run them over. Oh dear. Do you know the annoying thing is I can't pick them up. Otherwise I've got two fresh bodies here. That is annoying. Damn it. Right, hang on. I'm just going to get the bloods, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go down and then pick them up again. If I can. Right, so we're down there. We've got two fresh bodies. Totally doesn't sound dubious at all. Buggy. Push, 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 push. We'll get you going with aluminium. Yeah, shut on more of that. Go back to our buggy. Bosh, 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 bosh. Then we can do even more. There we go. Right. Let's quickly then reverse this back up and go pick up them bodies. As long as they haven't despawned. Don't despawn on me, you little flubber jubbers. It's because there were two, so both of them too busy fighting each other. I thought, I've got a chance here, I've got a chance. Right there. Nine hearts. Hit that one. Just, hit the one bloody key there. Pick up body, yep. Oh, get out, you silly arse. Okay, what happened there? Where's his body gone? Huh? Really? That was strange. Why it didn't pick it up when I could actually fit it in, I don't know. Okay. Very odd. And the other one, unfortunately, is despawned in the town. Weird. Brakes. We do need to drink. I will drink some water in a second. Wait, buggy. Oh, hang on. No, we'll put that upstairs, don't we? Because we're meant to get the body. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put some blood down there. Glog. Working. That one's gonna break soon, which is fine. Let's just go to here. Grab. Okay, let's just go buggy. Okay. We will rock you. And off. Up and up we go. This is what I don't get, is that it's such a big tower, but you can only put 5 of these in at a time. That just does not make sense. A storm coming in. He's coming there. That's probably going to hit me, and that's the warning yet. Okay. What I might do then is make craft another storage here. We'll put that there. And then I've got that there, so I can grab that straight up there. Cool. Right, water. We need to drink water. Gurgle. Nice. Really weird, because is that actually just gonna miss us? And this I don't get it. I don't understand why that does that. Sometimes next time, yep, see. Right, so they're on the go of lots of aluminium. That's going to take quite a while though, as you do, but that's fine. So we probably need to go on a journey to get some jasmine, I think. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna pick up some of this stuff and be a rock and roll star. Right. Boop. Oh shit, yeah, we put them over here, didn't we? That's the Jew stuff. Okay, where the frick did we just hide that then? Because we must have moved it. Oh, there it is. Everyone stop looking. Found it. Nothing to worry about. Refuel generators, yep. Actually, did that actually do anything? Don't get that. Anyway, right. We need to put that on. We need our cutter array, which we've got on. I won't bother with the jasmine thing too much. So, right, let's go get some jasmine. Let's take our trusty steed, which isn't ours. Technically. It's Verlonicus's. Confirm travel. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh shit, no, we don't want to do that. We'll go all the way around here. Into there. Let's see what we can grab. Hopefully some good shit. Well, I'm actually going to do a little test recording at the same time and see if that behaves itself. Everybody. Right, there we go. Okay, so that puts us there. So let's do that there. Let's do these three sides first. Let's see where we get up to. There we go. So let's not put ourselves in the goop. See, that's great efficiency, which apparently is very good. There we go. Nice. One down there. Good. Hello, stuck. That one, thank you. That pack is full. Okay. Let's just. Oh yeah, it's because I brought these bloody things, didn't I? Yeah. Can't see it. Oh yeah, there is another one there. Two? Another two. Oh. Boop. Just as any efficiency for you, how quick or how accurate you do that. Doesn't look like it. Right, swoop. Somebody got all the way to the deep desert, and they didn't have a clue about the vulture mode, you know, where you swoop down and everything. They didn't have a clue about it. They said they hated going to the deep desert because it took so long and so much fuel to get anywhere that they didn't actually realise that the vulture mode, you know, the swoopy, was the thing. I mean, that's pretty poor when it, I mean, not from the player's point of view, it's just that the game doesn't tell you that as far as I know. Yeah, like I said, just if all it says is Vulture on that left-hand side, like it shows on my UI, you're not necessarily going to know about that. Unless you think, do you know what, I'm actually going to press that button and see what happens? Eee. There's one, yeah. Oh, 1 second. Let's just do that. Cool. Boop, and just need to do that. Not any over there, none there. I've done that one. None on there. Okay. Let's head just further north. It's here. Whee. That's the one we want. Yeah. Swoop. Right, let's go get this one. Got Zerzel from the Gnomes coming into play as well. He's actually on the server now. We're going to get him into the guild. But unfortunately, I can't see. There we go. I managed to get it. Didn't think I would. Okay, well, storage full. So let's get the flock out of here. Let's make like a tree and leaf. But yeah, this vulture mode you would not know about, and even I didn't. To be fair, it was a case of I needed to see it in a video, literally see it in a video, where somebody kind of explained it. And like, you can basically travel across the whole of the Haga Basin without using fuel, and you're like, really? You know, so if the game doesn't tell you that, how are you supposed to know? You're supposed to know. Right, let's get back up there, and then once I get back in my ship and back to base, I'll invite Ian. Do 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 do. There we go. Right, let's go in there. I don't know people. I build it. Yeah, I think I was going to do a nice little swoop there underneath, wasn't I? Like a right arse of myself. Right arse of myself. Right, let's go to A. Hang on. Hang on. Let me just do... Come on, conversation. Thank you. Yours, Zerxel. It is Zerxel. Okay, can we actually do it from here? Yeah, we can. I could have done it just there, couldn't I? There we go. There we go. Well, I should have the invite. There we go. Cool. Marvelous. Ooh. Do 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 do. Nice. Right, let's just go down there. Sit up the back circuit a little bit. And during the minimum. Okay. Wow, get off there. Oh yeah, okay, so that's 116, but then go to the scout ornithopter. Bosh. And we'll craft a load of that afterwards. So. Cool. How are we doing on the death stills? 20 minutes. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to dump the body because I don't want the problem. Ooh, dump the body? I mean, dump the gear. I could just go into there for the time being. Perfect. So how are we doing in terms of... Yeah, we might have to do a due run, I think. We're doing on the time. Okay, yeah, we're definitely during the day, so that's no great shakes. Yeah, the due is not due. That's very good. I like that, Hark. I appreciate that because having words that sound the same but are pronounced totally different is very good command of English. Because a lot of people in this country would not be able to spell that. Due is not due. Sleep we go. Oh, Fairlawn is online. Fairlawn, yeah, hiding. I see, yeah. A bear, exactly. See, very good, very good. It's it's always problematic. English, like I say, sometimes I get things wrong. You know, native speaker. So I absolutely applaud everybody else that is a non-native speaker and speaks so fluently. Like I say, I've got a lot of colleagues, obviously, from Germany, who are very, very good at English, and I'm very, very thankful of it. Because I sure as hell wouldn't have the job I have if they did. Language. Funny fucking thing, isn't it? It's a fucking funny thing. Bear and bear, but not rear and rare. Yeah. Exactly. You don't want to be too rare. If you were too rare. Yeah, I mean, we just have such a complication of language. But because of such an amalgamation of languages, you know, we are literally... we're French, we're Germanic, we're... Did I actually end up at Limbo? Or did I only clear out these two? I can't remember. So yeah, we're French, Germanic, there's probably Italian, Gaul, you name it, all sorts. Greek will be in there as well. We're such a mishmash. We were conquered by all, absolutely, and vice versa. You know, we conquered a lot of places, and you know, hence why. I'm not saying it's a good thing, by the way. I'm really not saying it's a good thing. But it certainly is the reason why I work for a for a German company because of the prevalence of the English language. Give me that shit. Quick deposit. Cool. Conversely, the O sound, rough coated, dough-faced. Yeah, I mean, it's how it's rough and dough, and thoughtful ploughman strode through the streets of Scarborough. Yeah. And it's like how... Oh, hello, shut up. Go away. Okay. No, that's not very nice. I didn't realise you were there. How, like, say Scarborough there, as you can see that Easy kind of posted there and typed it out. You can see that it's O-R-O, yeah, so there's an Ura kind of sound. But what is quite fascinating is that we have a place that's north of Scarborough called Middlesbrough. But that is, even though it has the sound of Middlesbrough, like Scarborough, there's no first O, it's like Middlesbrough. No rhyme, no reason. Well, there probably is, but I'm not working. It's just nuts. It's just crazy. Right, we're gonna fly all the way over there to the other side. Because we need to be there. Okay, there's a thing there. Actually, we don't want to be there, we want to be down there. Be over there. Let's see if I can... Okay. You're going to have to wait a couple of minutes for that. Yeah. Let's go back at the Tartarus. Not one there, so let's just head over here. What's up with Shire? Yeah. Let's not get started on Lancashire, Yorkshire, Worcestershire, Staffordshire. Lots of different ways of saying that. Come on. Okay. Boink. Yeah. Loughborough. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Loughborough. Same as Middlesbrough. It just, even though there's a O in that one. Woo! Phonetical pronunciations. And then you obviously get the local dialect, which can be different in terms of how they say something. And you're like, what? Where's that person down here? Or are they over there? Oh, they're over there. I can see them. Yep, way too complicated. So I'm not surprised that at some points non-native speakers just throw up their hands and go, yeah. We always end up talking about language, and I kind of appreciate it, but just because of how we have so many people from so many different countries. You know, the difficulties and the variances, and you know, I mean, I'm terrible at learning languages now. I don't claim to be very good at them at all. I have struggled. I've tried, but I have struggled. It's going to read. But I think that's just an age thing, to be fair. I mean, you can always say you're never too old to learn, but I do struggle. Language was never a strong point of mine, even when I was younger. Different languages, anyway. Some may even argue that I couldn't even speak the English very well. Yeah, the umlauts and everything, that does confuse me a little bit. And how it changes the sound in your language. And obviously the umlauts and stuff in the German language as well. Just, I see that written a lot. And I'm like, okay. And then obviously you get the different possessive of whether it's male or female. And you're like, really? Very cool. Yeah. Well, that's always good to hear. When a native speaker of any language says confuses the fuck out of me too, then you know you don't feel as bad as being a non-native speaker. It's like, well, they don't fucking know how we're supposed to know. Well, the storage is full. So just pop up here and get this one. And just be enough. Get the character traits. Yeah, okay. That's all topped up as far as I can tell. Let's get out of here. Hey, Mr. Wiggles. How you doing? Can't be tense. Let's go there. Okay, not so much the with the umlauts, which means island, by the way. Cool. Wow. See, we're having a lesson. We're having a phonetic and dialect lesson. Well, I suppose not dialect, language lesson rather. Yeah. Very confusing. Very confusing. Into that. Bish bash bosh. Right, let's get this stuff dropped off, and then we might go and see where. I like that. I like that. That's very good. Now, I am going to butcher the O sound because I don't know how that's actually pronounced. But island land is actually quite funny. Because in English, obviously, we just look at that and go, oh, it's Åland. But it could be Öland. Hey, that sounds Swedish, didn't it? Land. Yeah. Probably. See, now, I'm going to put that, we'd probably pronounce that as in land in English. I'm gonna butcher that. That's just phonetical, like in Öland. That's how we'd say that. So if somebody went that's what I think that O sounds like with the umlauts above. I might be wrong. Hark can let us know on that one. How close we are with that. He's probably going to say, "What the." You know. Well, let's doop. Pretty good, I say. Pretty good. We'll go with that. I like that, Hark. Good confirmation. It is a bit like Öland. Right, let's just do that. Get them on the go as well, so that's going to take some time to do all that. Because the queue is 6 hours long. Nice. That'll give us plenty of time to do stuff. Right, so let's see how the warp processing is going. Okay. It's very slow. Is that water thing actually doing anything? I thought it'd be collecting a bit quicker than that, if I'm honest. Oh, hang on. Okay, it's literally just turned to night time. So. Oop, ow, bollocks. I'm off. Okay, so it does like 2.5% every maybe 5 seconds. What is it? Something like that? It doesn't. Yeah, so it does pick up quite quick. I'm just surprised it didn't feed into the actual circuit. It seemed to just stop. So I want to actually just see what this does here. Let me actually deposit some water back in. Oh, okay. That didn't really work, did it? Let's just have a quick drink. Okay, we'll do that. Then let's have a look at the store. Oh, shit, no. Okay, so like we're full there, but we have got other things on the go. But it's like 269,339. Okay, so it is slowly. So 353. So it does kind of 15 milliliters every 5 seconds or something like that. Boop. Oh shit, I meant to check the death stills. They were still cracking out. Okay, we need a body. Everybody! Yeah, oh, you got 5 minutes left. A with the umlaut is a stream or a river. Ah, okay. So do all your umlauts mean something kind of island, river, stream? Because you've got the A with the umlaut above as well, haven't you? I don't know what the one that you've just done for stream or river, with the A with a little halo. I'm going to call it the little halo ring above it. I don't know what that sound is. But I know that the and the A obviously both have umlauts above. Very confused. Very confused. Languages. Yeah, that's gonna so break is that container. That blood sack. I might end up making another one, to be fair. And just binning that one off, then it's broken. Excuse me. See? You come here for the Dune, you stay here for the language lessons. Yeah. All the dad jokes. Let's find a dad joke, because I'm sure you all appreciated them last night. Here we are. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Say? Say? I only have my shelf to blame. 3 minutes. Okay. How are we doing on that? Okay. I tell you what we'll do. We'll just go get ready for a Dew Reaper run. So we'll put that in, put that in, put that in, put that in. Okay, as far as you know, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, fair enough. That's always good. Yeah. Right, let's just do that. Let's just drop that into there then. So if we go over here, we will grab, plonk, 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 grab. Shit. Oh, there's another bag there. Okay. And then that. Okay. Let's just take that out. Let's just put that into there. Let's just go like that. Yeah, and then plug that in there and then swap that out. There we go. So that will give us the time, which is coming up soon. Excuse me. Yeah, okay. Zezel is just basically started the intro and they're now extracting blood from people's butts, as he puts it. So, then we're going to be on the death stills. So I've just told him, don't make your base too fancy. Okay, shoot. Let's do that. need to do that, need to do that. And then need to do that. So one of these is going to come at 53 seconds. 56, so it's going to be this one first. So I want to deposit 2 corpses, grab them, go on the run. Let's see, we're going to be cutting this tight. We're going to be cutting this tight. Yeah, because as soon as we get these, we're going to have to go run and do the dew extraction. Because that will be due. Ah. Right, okay. Come on, deposit cops. Thank you, thank you. Grab another one. Yeah, come on. Deposit corpse done. Right, let's grab these again. Up we go. Run, Forest. Right. Yeah, nobody told Furlong about that rule about don't make fancy bases because you got to knock the bugger down. Which unfortunately is very true. But yeah, Furlong does much more fancy bases than I do. Come on, come on, we gotta be close, we gotta be close. Boop, 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 boop. Bit keen. I was hoping I'd get it on the money. Oh yeah, my base is basic. It's functional. It does its job. That's all it's bothered about. And to be fair, when I moved here, I needed to get something down quick because I was very exposed. For now. Ah! We need to go up here. Across here, like so. Give me that jewel. Okay. I don't know where the rest are because I can never bloody remember now. Rubbish. Oh fuck, that was terrible. Get that rock. Boy. Oh. Sure there was some up here. One there. Where is where? Already up here, I can't remember. Okay, there's a little tiny one over there. We are going to struggle now. So I'm not too sure there's any actually up here. Don't think there are. Nope. Rubbish. Might run out of time here. Yeah, it's Paul due harvest time now. Okay, I'm not going to waste all my energy on doing that for the time being. Whee! Let's run back into there. Can we get through the door? Perfect. Right, let's deposit water. Press a lot of buttons. Give me a deposit all button, you bastards. Do 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 do. Okay. I'll just leave it at that. We didn't take all the water, but you know, it wasn't too. Okay. Doink, 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 doink. That'll burn, that to there. Marvellous. We can swap that out, put them into there, plunk that into there as well. Job's done. We are cracking. Alright, so we can drink water. Interesting. Just want to see. I don't see anything stored in here, apart from a shit ton of bullets and stuff. Better check them out. Let's just see. So. Just going to craft them too. I can craft the large ones, no problem. I'm going to actually collect, need to collect more plant fibre if I'm honest. I tend to not bother. Right, so I'll take them there. Right, let's go on a little fancy pants flight, I think. Did I actually empty everything out of here? Yep. What I do want to do though is just go into here, just grab that, and then just go blub. Let's fill that up. Go. Nice. Doink. It'll never stop being not funny though. Boink, straight into the bloody wall. Boink. Right, let's go around to the south. Let's go see if we can find Ian. Let's go have a little look-see, shall we? Let's go see what we can find. See if we can find him wandering around. Drop off a couple of little things for him, I think, you know, just a little. Help him along. I mean, you still have to craft a lot of this stuff, but. Wake up, Mr. Wiggles. A bit close, a bit close. Let's see if we can spot a base. I do suspect that here somewhere. It's usually a good start point, but you never know. Oh, hello. That looks potential. Although that does look more like one of our roll bases. Oh, mind you, I don't know. I don't know. There's always put my hand on top of it. Yeah, I didn't know where that actually was. I heard it, I just didn't see it. Here's the thing. It's not let me in. Okay, yeah, we've got that. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Right, so where do you think he is? Where do you think he's hiding? Oh, he's literally right next to your old base. Well, that will scare the shit out of you. Okay, that's just an enemy doing this weird walky thing.
Who's that?
Who's that?
Get them.
Your worst nightmare. That's what that is. Rubbish. Let's just hide here first for a moment. Let's just hide. Let's cool off. Sandstorm coming in.
Sector weather alert.
Oh,
A large sandstorm is approaching.
that does include me, so I... oh, shut up. Let me just go down here. Kind of... I am sheltered there, so it might be alright. Actually, that looks a better option over there. I'm enclosed. Is that better than sheltered? Yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, I'm enclosed. Hello.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Yeah, I did it in the proximity. That's not what I wanted. Actually, that passed through very, very quickly. Oh, it's really, really far to the north. That's why I was just literally on the edge. Okay. Nice. Whee. Oh, he's there. He's actually in his base. There's me tap dancing on top of his shack, and he's gonna be like, "There's no beds up there." I love how the back leg of that kick drums are like picking up the pace. Knock knock. We'd have got a better view when I was further away. Oh. Strange, but true. Oh no, he's there. He's still there. Da 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 da. Ba ba ba. He's quite active, is Mr. Wiggles, isn't he? If that actually puts any wear and tear on that. Yeah, Mr. Wiggles likes being around here, doesn't he? Jesus. Let's just drop that. Sure. Okay. Whoop. I had to get out of there quick because I actually thought I was going to get stuck in there, which would have been highly hilarious. You know, like Ian was like, "Oh yeah, I've got to go. See you, bye," and then all of a sudden I get locked in. I wouldn't have been able to get out of there at all. That would have been rather funny. Stream killer, exactly. That's quite a cool place actually to take, because you've got one base there. And then you've got that other base there close at hand, so you can farm that for resources. It's not too bad a place, actually. Not too shabby a position. Knock knock. Let's go back to the north and swoop. Didn't give myself high enough. That detecting quicksand. Oh yeah, isn't it? Oh yeah. So is that detecting quicksand? Doesn't show on the map, but I think it must be. Yeah. God, yeah. You so you really don't want to be splashing down in that, because you'll never get out. Splashing down in that. Bish bash bosh. Bish bash splosh. Cool. So yeah, I've just got Ian some of the medium blood bags that will help him on his way, so he can collect more blood to get more water, and just, I mean, that even is just a little leg up. I remember getting stuck without blood bags and Furlong helping me out with a couple of them, because it's those. I mean, you don't have to give them too many things to get them on the way, otherwise they feel like they don't learn how to do everything. But it certainly helps when you have a little leg up in just being able to collect something rudimentary like that. Right, let me just check. See, didn't do it. Wings are down to 41. Fuel's okay. It says decay at risk just for that. The generator's 31. Not looking too great, the generator, but we might have to replace that. Mind you, I should be able to replace it. Definitely drawing off the battery now. Yeah. Marvellous. Okay. So the death stills are pumping away. You can hear them. They're knocking on. I'll do some more of them. Yeah, cool. 600 and something. I'll do in. Yeah. Okay, I think. Let's just go upstairs. Okay. So how long we got left on this? 33 minutes. We may go on a little corpse run, just for the bloods. Well, let's just back out of here. Oh, I didn't drop the bullets either. I was going to give him the bullets. Right, pick up body. You can do that. Open inventory. Boop. Oh, that literally is all that we can carry. Oh, let's just quick deposit that. Wow, movement's a little bit winky wonky. Really? You just literally just stop there. Okay. Is there anybody else there? I don't think so. Alright, let's drive over here. Boink, boink, boink. Boop. Nice. Oh, I'm going to go on the body, don't we? Big old body. Nice. Quick deposit. Okay, yeah. I ain't got anything in that one. I think it might be okay with that. That one's the dubious one, but we'll see. Cool. Good reminder there. Good reminder. Hopefully it'll be alright, but we'll see. We shall see. Wow. Can we do that and pick up the body? Yeah, we can. Oops, hello. Where is the person? There's nobody at the camp. What?
This is Sandfly's territory.
Are you there?
We have a visitor. Oh, no, his body's gone. Shit. Let's do that. Let's heal.
let's get here then. Go down here. So you still take enough damage by tossing yourself off a cliff, which is rather marvellous. So we'll go up here. Let's just have a look at our inventory. Okay, a little bit more. Just a little bit. I knew with her shooting at me that I'd have to deal with that shortly. Whoop. Nice. Oh, hello. There was 3 of them here. 3 of them, I say. Blimey, Charlie. 3 of the buggers. Whoop. Right, how many bodies have we actually got now? 12. Okay, so I think that's probably enough. Like I said, going down there is probably actually a good idea because there's a good, I don't know, 7 or 8 bodies down there that you can grab. Obviously you need to kill them, but you know, there's a goodly amount. So, yeah. Get it. Right, there we go. Let's just go into here. Oh, I actually could do with maybe making a battery down here actually. Because I haven't got any. Actually, let's just, and also that. Yeah, fix the tread. There we go. Well done. Cool. Yeah. Definitely need more stuff. Right. Oh, you can't put any more in that. Nuts. Okay, there is one of these blood bags that I think is just going to break on me. So we might just have to do... yeah, this one. This one here is just about to go kaput. I've got two that are just about to die on me. That extraction tool, though, I actually don't know if I can actually replace it. Right, well, there's blood sac. Clear. Clear. Okay, I'm not worried about any of the others. There's full suspense about cobalt paste and... yeah. Cobalt paste. Duralinium and cobalt paste. Boop. That, yeah. I must have repaired it because it's down to 90% already, so okay, at least I know I can do that. Yeah. Let's put that there for the time being. So is this an input 1? That's input 6. So why is that set as a 6? I don't really want anything going into here. I want it as an input 1. Okay. That to there. Got that 4. So my litre jaunes are repaired. That's good. Yeah. The blood's rocking. How are we doing on there? There we go. Get them on the go. Let's go. Let's see. What else can we make then around here that will be an improvement, really? It's got to be an improvement. Utilities. Wind trap. I wish I actually told you what you need for these wind turbines, to be fair. To power them, because like obviously that, it's just like a water gather rate, 1.75 for that. That's the wind trap. Water capacity of 500 water gather rate. But like these for the power, 350. Let's see if we can find somewhere to put one of these actually. Oh, that's lubricants. Cool. Let's have a look. Oh, they need industrial grade stuff. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's see what industrial grade shit we can fabricate. Nope. This. Yeah. No. Chemical refinery. Spice residue. Jeez, that's expensive. Right, so industrial. So silicone fuel cells. Fuel cells are fine. Spice residue and silicone blocks. Okay. That's on circuit 1, so why isn't that on circuit 1 as an input? Circuit 6. Dickhead. So we can only make 2. Okay. Don't know how long these last. How long do they take? 34 seconds. Okay. That's going to take 1 minute and 5, so 40 seconds each. Damn! That outputs to 6 somewhere. It should probably be here, I would have thought. Da 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 da. There we go. Oh, okay, so there's 10. Okay. Right, okay. And what I'll do is I'll leave that one doing that, because that's going to output to there. Eventually. Oh yeah, we do need to make one actually let's make craft just a couple of them, I think. Because once they're crafted, I can put them out here to recharge that. It's good. Up we go. Don't want to knacker my suspensor belt, so I'm just running up here. Actually, I don't need to up here. Dickhead. Right, so deposit. Total uptime. 1 hour. 1 hour 30. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit confused with this now because it says I deposited 20 in there and there's supposed to be like 1 hour 30 there, but it's did that. It doesn't do anything. What? Do I actually physically need to move this in a specific direction? I don't actually get with this where it needs to go. Okay, so it literally has to be on the top. Right, okay. seems overly convoluted for what it takes to actually craft these things. I really just don't know. I just don't know. Well, we have some. Yeah. Take that over there. Oh, hang on, I can't. Deposit a corpse. How long has that got left? 9 minutes. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do the buggy. Okay. Oof. Okay, this last one will literally do as this finishes processing there. Nice. Right, we also need to just drink some water. Yeah, these high-level things that cost so much in terms of like spice and stuff like that, I just don't know if they're actually worth it yet, or whether you're just better off building. I mean, they give 350 volts when they're working, but the cost for them to be there is just astronomical. It's just nuts. Or something like that. I mean, I know there's a limit to what you can place down, but 2 of those nearly gives you the same, and the actual cost is a lot less for crafting stuff. Okay. And then I could even put more of these down, but they're a bit not cost effective, really. They're just cheap options. Whoop. Jasmine's there. Last up. Stuff. Nothing in the isopter, nothing in there. That there, we've got a lot in there. Cool. Right, I need to take that off. So yeah, I've got 1775, which is more than I need at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn that off, because it's not like I need the bloody thing at the moment. Whoop. Oops, controls. Tell you what I need to do is move that, turn that around. Yep. There we are. So we are going to disable that temporarily, because it's more than enough. Right, where now? Did we put? something somewhere. Maybe over here. Boink. Did we put it in here? No. This one. It's the industrial static. God, that's going to need repairing soon. Let's swap that over. Let's A little melangey thing there. Cool. There we go. They're all in. They're all in. Alright, so we've got 102 volts. Cool. Everything's good on there. Do actually need to find quite a bit of research still. We've got this as well. Planetologist. Okay. Suncrawler yield, fuel pilot, fuel efficient driver, vehicle scanning, vehicle mining. Ooh. That's good. Do we look at something like that for... Okay, that could be good. Dew gathering could be good. Do you know what I'm going to do with the compaction? Because I am going to go on a little fly around to try and find some space. That's an interesting thing though, Furlong, about selling the schematics, is that will you actually find anybody to buy them? That's the thing. You know, it's like... yeah. Yeah, I get the people, you know, don't want to throw stuff away. I get it, I get it. There's Wiggly Boy. You're just damn holding them, Verlon. You're just damn holding them. There's Mr. Wiggles again. I haven't seen any spice fields around anywhere. Oh, hang on there as well. Fuck. Problem is, it's right near where them bloody Sardaukar are going to be wandering around, isn't it? Because I'll guarantee that they're doing a loop around there, aren't they? Guarantee that they are coming back round there. Yeah. thing is, I'm not bringing the attractor, so I'm not actually getting Mr. Wiggles' monitor. Yeah, just so good. This way though, aren't they? I just want to find out what their path is. That looks like he's turning away. Well, to be fair, the starter car, I don't think are that bad. I've taken them on a couple of times, and I think they're okay. But this here, I think, is quite safe for Mr. Wiggles, which is lucky. I'm just trying to keep an eye on where starter car job is going. You've never been caught by them? Jesus. I think I've been caught about 5 times by the little tossers. The only thing I say is if you get caught when you're on a bike, don't get off your bike. Just stay on it and then just power away from them. Because once obviously the trap happens and you're kind of stuck in the trap, once they kind of release you and they do the whole... oh wow, they didn't give us anything. They send the starter car troopers down. Then it's kind of like, okay, I'm just going to speed away from you. You're going to shoot me, so I'm just going to speed away from you. And if you do get caught out in the open sand, don't brake on me. Okay. Right, now they're coming back. Wow, this has really changed. Let's get in here. Interestingly, I want to know if they catch me in my ship, what happens? Whether they're just going to go at you again and trap you. I'm kind of intrigued. Hey, for science. Do you know the irony is, they're not going to come over here, are they? Okay, I think this is glitched. It won't collect it with the compactor. but I can collect it by hand. My compactor hasn't broken. But yeah, I think there's a bit of a glitch going on here. Got caught by the side of the car, killed them, then respawned at his base, and then he got killed by them rather. And then respawned at his base and then tried to return to his quarters only to get eaten by Mr. Wiggles. That's a bad day at the office, that is. Yeah, this is very weird. Why my compactor is not grabbing these. Gone now. Yeah, it's quite bizarre. It's leaving these little patches. You'd think the compactor would actually be working. Like here, it says that there's a spice thing there. Yeah, and like here, there's a spice thing there, but... Very strange. Yeah, that's... Yeah, see, it spreads out and collects, but then it just goes, nope. It just kind of comes back, so you have to do it by hand. Ah, nothing worse than doing a hand job. Oh, I think that's probably enough. We'll do a quick deposit there. Yeah, how we actually? Yeah, I mean that's okay. It's still probably got another use in it, but that was quite an easy one to collect. Let's have another little scoot around and see if we can find any more. Oh, hello. That's coming. Shite. Am I going to be in the way here? Where are you? Oh, okay. Might be okay.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is
no,
approaching.
Well, let's see if we can get out of here quick. Might be okay. He definitely might be okay. Gets Griffin's reach. Or they start shutting the freaking doors on me like they have done in the past. Well, that's the point, actually. Let me just go to there. Am I actually going to get hit here? I think I might be okay. I think I might just be on the cusp of the... literally. I think I might just be okay. The problem I had was that I couldn't put my craft away because it's got stuff in the inventory. So I think I might be alright anyway. We'll go with it. I'm not getting baked in the sun though. Right, let's so yeah, just let's fly off south. I don't know if this doesn't actually show. Ferdinand, how you doing? Yeah, sure. The American folks will enjoy their Independence Day. Oh yeah, it's down there. There's his base. We can see his base. Ferdinand, you're never going to stop redesigning the inside of your base. Even mine's changed in the past few days. And you're worse than I am. I am... Very good question. I am level 167. There we go. Let's just transfer. 167. Whee. Doink. Ooh, this might be a bad idea. I might have just plonked myself straight into where the storm was. Shit. This could be painful. That's not gonna be good. Yep, I did. What a fucking tool. I put myself right in the path of that bloody storm. Oh, I think I might have got away with that there. Because it literally was just finishing passing through. Ugh. Rubbish. There we go. Did that do much damage? Wow. It did that much damage. My legs on my ornithopter are transparent. It sandblasted the legs. That's a bit worrying. Okay, let's just head downstairs to the spice refinery. Oops, springs to mind. Buggy, not the buggy. Ornithopter. There we go, spice refinery. Cool, general settings, let's enable that. Shit, let's disable that. Oof. That's a problem. How are we doing on there? Wasn't blood, that's still working. That's still working. Yeah, I did, Furlong, yeah, I did. Yeah, I did that yesterday. Furlong's like, where the fuck's that base gone? It was there yesterday. What are you doing with it, you fool? But yeah, let's just do that. And while I remember, let's refuel that. Yep, I totally got rid of it yesterday. I was like, nah, don't need that there anymore. To be fair, I honestly didn't because you're there as well, and it was just kind of pointless. Wow. The welding torch 5. I just need to see if this needs repairing. I know my thingy does, but Christ on a bicycle. Okay, no, that's fine. The wings did take a little bit of a battering, but yeah, I think that's just a graphical glitch. So we did cop a little bit of damage from the storm, I think, just a smidge, but the legs are fine, the chassis is fine. And okay, I can get that there, but what about the... It's always that at the front I struggle with, but we can repair the wings. I'll eventually have to replace these, I think. But Yeah, a bit of a problem there, isn't there? Just a smidge. Right, let's go see if we can repair these as well. Let's just put that into there. Let's do that there. Yeah, okay. Might have to just turn that on. For now. There we go. Just so I can get the spicy one on the go as well. Because as soon as I enabled that, that was problematic. Right, there we go. How long does that take? 20 minutes, okay. I just remembered to turn that off. Must remember to turn that off. Right, so we... Okay. Ah! Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Take that. That party. Deposit corpse. Deposit corpse. There we go. Only you got left on that one? Oh, you're already halfway there. You're living on a prayer. Right, let's have a look at the repair station. Right. Enable. Cool. Repair station. That. Thank you. Welding torch. Recipe unknown. Ah, shit. I forgot about this. I don't know that recipe. And I can't remember where the recipe is. Let me go look where to see that drops. Okay, fine. Wow. That was terrible. Welding torch Mark 5. Have I not okay. Let me just double check if I've not actually researched this in the minimum. Wow, I haven't. What a tool. It's a good job I've just got enough to do it. Woo! There we go. Repair. Bosh. That I haven't. Oh, hang on, I can. Why did that earlier say that I couldn't? Okay, let's just do that. That one? Yeah. Cool. That was handy. Yay! So we've got them repaired. We can put the welding torch back upstairs. Whoop, hello, into here. My legs on me ornithopter missing is a bit unnerving. Bit unnerving. Now let's put that back into there. Right. No, that's fine. That's fine. At some point, though, I do need to literally go around all these places. Misa Overwatch. I've been to. Shield Command. I haven't been. I've been to the View, and I've been to the Artemis one, and I've been to the depot. So I've kind of cleared all the camps out around here. Well, it's like the Keep. I've not been to ages. I've not been there in ages. We've been to Weathertop. World's End we need to do. Kel Splinter we've done. Chains of Karak. The Cells we've done. Northeast Bunker. Darkwood Depot. There's so many I need to go through and just literally kick the arse of everything. Northern Bunker. Abernath's Descent. Southwest Bunker. Stairway. Spiral, Cho, yeah, okay. Nice. Lots to do. Yeah, definitely pulling from. Yeah. Right. Spice Field Challenge again to see where we can find one. We'll swing out this way. Right, this way. Boink. Smack. Tush. Do. Right, so let us come round this side. Let's go in here. Let's see if we can find something way over this side. And hopefully not in the pathway of anything big and blowy. Big and blowy. Burp. Whoa, Mr. Wiggles, steady. Fuck. Literally put me right next to Mr. Wiggles. Thank you. Not. Now, there's not normally any spice blows this far south, is there? So I think we might have to. Oh, he's fair chumbling around. Whoa, hello. Whoa. Damn your tits, Mr. Wiggles. Thank you. Jeez. He's not a happy bunny, is he? He's not a happy bunny. Spice blooms, spice bloom. Anyone seen a spice bloom? Let's go across here. A little bit choppy at the moment, just flying around. It's a little bit weird. Okay, there is a thingy there though that I might just try and grab. Down ship. Although I am going to be very careful because okay, I'm alright there. I didn't want to land in the quicksand. Okay, Mr. Wiggles, where are you? And how are you going to behave yourself? Wow. Hey, I don't think so, Wiggle Chops. I want to get this last one here. Wow. Shit. That take everything? Yeah, it did. Oh. He should now come and take that way. Should. Yeah, spice blooms are a little bit lacking. He's just breached there, so maybe. Don't know why I've got these worm meter flashing on me when I'm kind of up in the air. Oh yeah, he just took that away. Okay. Mr. Wiggles had some tea. Sounds like a children's play, children's book. Mr. Wiggles had some tea. Now here, interesting. Of course. We get away from the tail, thank you. I want to see. Excuse me. Hiccups. Okay. Servos we can't do. Fuel cells. They can pop into there. Yeah, I don't think I can take any more flower sand into there. Okay, that actually works. I carry the Ultimate actuators and then put that flower sand in there. If we do that temporarily. still got plenty of room. Okay. Don't know if there's any safer places to collect this actually. Quicker. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, he's not happy about it, is he? Oh, hello. No. Don't like that. I don't like it on that slidey surface. So I'm taking that away and I'm going. I literally am not hanging around there. Okay. Sneak through. Yeah, it's fair long space. Look, see? Hey, look at him with all his fancy tech. Wind turbines, water collectors on the roof. Oh, look at that. Jesus, Verlon, how much power does your base take now? Because you've got these 3 pentashields on the go, plus the ones at the front. I can imagine that you have to turn some things off when you're not using them. But I need to definitely don't turn anything off. Are you mad? I only have things on when they're being used. God. All that wasted energy. All that wasted energy. That's Hark space down below. least the legs are back. Right, okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Right, let's just drop down here. We can just go to our scout ornithopter. Drop that into there. You can craft them. That should only take you 12 minutes. What? That takes some while. Okay, how are you doing? How you doing? Yeah. That's fine. Let's just go to our scout ornithopter. We'll go there. 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 We will turn that on. That for now. We will do silicone blocks of what? 300. It's the spice residue that I find obnoxiously expensive. It's rather disgusting. Either of these empty now? No, they're still processing. Still giving us some water. How are we doing over here? Death still. You're nearly done. You've got a while yet. We just want to drink some water. Okay. Boink. Okay, over here. Into here. Oop. Ah, shit. Put the darts in, didn't I? Tit. Oh, well, what is? Ugh. I was like, I am really blind there. And that fuel cell can go into there. Refuel generators. What I don't get there is saying base shields power down in 1 day. Is it literally because I'm chewing through the power with having all these things on? Shit. Yeah. Okay. But they're saying uptime of that. So, okay, so a bit of a miscalculation going on there. Miscalculation. One hour 18 on that. You can turn these off shortly because they are literally nearly done. Actually, that's done. Because I cannot deposit any more blood. So I'll disable that. This one as well is done. Okay, it's down to 187, so it's nearly out of blood. Let's see, done. Disable. This definitely has enough processing capacity. That's fine. Grab one of them. Oh, put it into there. Just the comps. That can go. Yep. It's 42%. That's don't know whether to just see the death stills are just so expensive. They are just so expensive to run. It's like that. I'm thinking, what does that? See, that generates 150 steel, cobalt, and calibrated, and that's water, steel, I actually wish it would tell you what they actually need to run. Yeah, I need some low-grade lubricant, which I might have to nick out of these. Yeah, because there's a there's a barrel load over there. Right, I'm not going to do that, but what we might do is we might move that one. Can we actually put it there? We rotate that slightly so we can get easier. There. And then we get the other one as well. What are you? Can you fit in that gap? Yes, you can. Oh, let's see, intrigued if I can fit that one there as well. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping I could. What we need to do then is we just need to move that there. Just put that there. There. Not there. Right, you fit as close as we can. That way. Yeah. You. Get there. A tiny little flicker there. There. Cool. Let's all lube in the chest and fill from feed. Yeah, I have these here, but I do need to probably put the lube in there as well. I don't want to obviously put them outside. Yeah, I'm just going to put this here actually, so it's a bit easier for it to access. I think as well, because they are kind of storable, so they can have their stuff in them, so I don't need to kind of fill them up. So what are we rocking in terms of... Yep. Dad joke. The furniture store keeps emailing me. All I wanted was one nightstand. Unbelievable, Jack. Unbelievable. Shocking. Say, shocking. Just shocking. Yeah. Yeah, Magic did like that one. You could hear a cackle. Right, there we go. So let's just... And drinky poos. Let's have some drinky poos. What time are we on? Okay, just turn it to night time now. It's fine. Oh, need to turn that off. See a bit of power there. That's rocking. That's off. There, well, how long have we got left on that? Can't be long now. Oh, literally 9 seconds. This is definitely getting turned off. Boom. That's getting turned off. Yeah. Sharp. Very good. Okay, what's in there? Yeah, so let's repair the drill shots there. We've got Scythia's best. We're doing compaction. I did read through the kind of Bene Gesserit stuff for the Advance, which is behind me here, but it is the Bene Gesserit one. It search the depths of Mizrabar. Later on, you do need to do the whole respec of your skills on the Bene Gesserit, because you need to. I think you need to have unlocked at least compel for one of them, which is annoying. Very annoying. Oh yeah, I have pre-warned Zurzel as well, Ian, that we are Atreides, so if he all of a sudden decides that he wants to go Harkonnen, it'll kick him out of the kin, the guild thing. So what I want to do is I'm gonna demolish every other light to give me some more lighting options. Okay, so that one was there. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it now. Because this is middle for diddle, isn't it? Right down the middle. This was 7 across. That's 3 and 3, so that's got to be middle. And then that means that Spice Bloom somewhere, or something's crashed. One of the two. Yeah. There we go. Okay, right, let's... Oh, see, I don't want to be carrying all that rubbish with me. Is that from here? No, it's from the other one. Sit there. Okay, I need to find where that Spice Bloom was. It does seem to take a... I mean, the blast happens, but then you've got to try and find it. If you don't see the direction it's come from, it can be a bit like needle in a haystack. Let's go. It's either a crash or a Spice Bloom. One of the two. Wiggles down there. Well, I didn't see any crash anywhere, unless it was in the shale. Okay, it might have been that there because there is a downed ship. Okay. Check the things out. I'm rude. There it is. Well. Storm coming in as well. Oh, that's fine. It's literally going across the north of the map. Don't need to worry about that then, do I? Well, stuck. Okay. This one's always a bit of an awkward one, to be fair. Because it literally is on here. That's so glitchy. Yeah, and I can't even... Hang on. Okay, we're done. Yeah, so it's a bit of an odd one. Fuck. Jesus! Not hang around for that one any longer. You, sir, are a big wormy poo-poo head. Oh, hang on. It's actually shown the spice field there. Is that what was left from earlier? Hang on. Or is that a new one? Sure, that's the one from earlier. Oh, it's come back again. Oh, that's handy. Yay! Because that means if that has redone that, I can just plonk my thing there, switcheroo, dinky do, quick deposit, no actually I am. Oh shit, let's do that. Inventory. Take that out, take that out, take that out, take that out. Because then that gives me room for these. Okay. Okay, this I think is glitched. Because this is not even showing me the sand to harvest. If you do that, even that's not working. Yeah, I think that's glitched. I wonder if it's because it's in this zone where it's kind of not going to get attacked by anything. You know, Mr. Wiggles can't get here. See, that's all just disappeared. Apart from these tiny little bits here. I see, that did. There. That is just on the cusp. Well, you just got your ass handed WKD there, you know. It just, yeah. See, that's almost like that's gone now. It's still showing, but I can't see anything at all now. That's unfortunate. So Wiggly Boy had a good old chomp at me, didn't he? But he didn't manage to get me. Now we just need to see if we can find any more spice fields. I don't think we can. Which is unfortunate. I can't see anything. Can't see anything. Nothing. Not a thing. Okay, there is another thing there which we could possibly go get if Mr. Wiggles plays nicely. Okay. Calm yourself, Mr. Wiggles. Calm yourself. I say we've got a medium blood sac. This is okay. Play nicely there. Again. Oh yeah, he's already 40 and lost. 40 and lost. Right, let's just see. Okay. Wiggles, do me a favour, man. Do me a favour. Just ease up on the old coffee. For coffee. Right, just want to get to here. So that I'm on land with Mr. Wiggles. I want to get all uppity over. Right, so let's dump that into there. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that, perhaps, yeah. Actually, we'll take that out. That's 8.1. 2, 2, 2, 6.3. There we go. Right, let's just one last time. Okay. across there. One on the top. Grab that. Get out of here. Really? Oh wow. The whole thing's going a bit winky wonky as well. It will not let me land very easily there. I think he's just getting a bit narky. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, this is goosed. Yeah, fuck it, I'm out of here. Oh, hello, that's not what I wanted to be. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't even grab the item, so it wouldn't scan properly. And there's Wiggles just powered through underneath. Wait, How far are we away? 4,000, I think? 4,000? Yeah, let's just turn around to the east. The directly east. Yeah, I mean, he could be hunting. I think the other difference is that he actually it should still allow me to scan. It shouldn't not. So it was just very strange. Very strange. Yeah. Big explosion. I reckon. I wonder if that was Mr. Wiggles eating the eating his body weight in old ships. Boing. Very irritating. Right, let's go all the way around. Whee! Whoop, into that. Ba, ba, da, ba. Boom, 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 ba, da, da. There we go. Right. Nice. Easy way to park it. Easy way. Just bash your head into it like that. Right, so that is off. They're still cooking. That's off. That's still cooking. Oh Christ, yeah. Forgot all that. We were doing a lot of stuff there, weren't we? Mm-hmm. Right. Break down, break down, break down, break down. That's right, and break down. Let's just do them. Fuel settings, enable, recycler. Medium blood bag, recycler. Standard carport, recycler, standard carport. Tube reaper. Standard kinyal. Yeah. Round. Disable. Okay. Scout ornithopter. go in there. There you go. To there. Whee! Over here. There you go in there. Scout ornithopter. They can drop into there. They can drop into there. And we've got some more spice belongs. Buggy. Oh shit, we've got the body still in the buggy. That sounds more dubious than it actually is. Let's do a little one of them. That's gonna take bits. Let's just go check on the hill situation up here. Let's just go buggy. Put that body into there. They're nearly done in 3 minutes. 3 minutes 20, 18 minutes. Well, in a few minutes that's going to go ding like a microwave. Boink, boink. Oh, get rid of there. It's in there, compacted there. We've got some bullets still there. Yeah. It's like all these different. I mean, who's going to use a sandbike? I mean, you could technically. When you've got when you're out in the deep desert and you're trying to get the big stuff. Because you want sandbike people running around with thumpers, keeping others off. Well, yeah, we do need to actually maybe buggy launcher. We don't need that. Spoon booster. Yeah, like the ornithopter thrusters. Oh, the assault is all on T5 as well. Okay. Okay. Like literally all. So I can actually craft a tier 5 now. Okay. Didn't actually realise I could do that yet. Could do the 6 as well, but that's taking plastinium and stuff by the looks of it. So I've researched the carrier ornithopter, but I haven't actually made it. Not entirely sure where the hell I'd actually put that, to be fair, because I think I would need another base or an expansion of, and that would be a lot of movement about. Hang on, we were going to, yeah, well, what we got left? 1 minute 20. And then we'll put some more in. How are we doing? 4 out there. Yeah, I'd have to have a look at what the requirements are for it. Ornithopter. Diamondine dust is what I'm lacking. Okay. I can make all the rest, but I literally would need to go get some diamondine dust, which would be a little trip to the west, southwest. Okay, yeah, so I could do that. The old assault. I could actually make the assault as well now. Seconds. Okay. Take a stiff one out of there. There we go. Take another stiff one. Was it into there? Marvellous. That's still processing. I think that spice is done, so we'll get that turned off. There we go. That's cooking on gas. Germanium. We'll do a lot of that on top. As we make for them. Okay, that's still working through all that. Here. This thing, what's the 135 on that. And that is just collecting water. And how long is that going to last? 2 days. Okay, so that's working away. I think it's this thing is kind of expensive. So it generates power, but we don't actually need it at the moment, so I'm going to turn that off. That generates 150 power, so I'm just going to disable that, and then we're going to turn that one off. Yeah, okay, that's very close to the limit. I just don't want to all of a sudden lose my base power if I fire up anything else, because them three are on the go. I've got nothing else down here. That's on the go. It's working away. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. We've got all this rubbish in here. That's powering through. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Storage of stuff. I mean, that one's this output of 7. I don't really want the output of 7 from there, do I? It's nothing really that we need. Still haven't done that still tent one, the deployable one. They intentionally get caught out in the storm with it. See, I've got the diamondine dust, but yeah. So the diamondine dust is a trip to Masa, Misa Taril. I haven't claimed the intel for that yet. I have not claimed the intel for that. What the? Okay. I'll have to get that eventually. But yeah, I'll leave that all running so we don't, you know, use up too much. We'll hopefully have topped up water tomorrow at some point. Yeah, they're all cooking away. That's fine. So they're all output into this one, I think. Yeah, sunflower as well. I'll move that to there. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Yeah, scout all this up to nothing in there. Buggy's empty as well. Right, I ain't gonna get out of there. It was a short but sweet-ish stream for tonight. Lots to do tomorrow, early start and stuff. So yeah, we should maybe reconvene tomorrow evening. We shall see. We shall see. But it's all good. All good. Right, folks. I bid you good evening. Take care. Have fun. Be good. Have a good weekend. We'll see you again soon. Bye for now.